Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Langrisser's mobile series. This is the attempt on the last boss of the Trial SS of the week of the 3rd of June to the 9th of June, and here we go. While the terrain is incredibly annoying, we have opted to go for a technique of kidnapping people with Lester, which should prove really effective if we use it correctly. It is very hard to position correctly for this one, so we're gonna have to be very careful in how we do this. Especially on the first pulls, because Lester will always remain vulnerable since everyone else has a lot of range, and we do not want to give the enemy an opportunity to act. And the more problematic part is that we have to kill them twice actually, which means that simply pushing them away and then using everything we got is not enough. Okay. There we go. So the first target that we're gonna try to attack is Hein, and the reason for this is because not only is he in a perfect position, we could continue from the south after this. He's really got a lot of range, which means trying to attack anyone else first will end up being in Hein's range for sure. We're gonna try something a little bit different this time, which is to start with Leon, because this is a ranged unit and we don't want to trade our first death against Hein for free. We do not get the kill immediately, but that's perfectly fine, because we have enough tools to make this happen. Good. Everyone lives, and now all we need to do is get Lester out of here, and the enemy should be none the wiser. Now on the following turns we will begin our transition to the southern part of the island, because it is not even needed for Lester to move too far away after pulling. If we start from south. So here we go. As always, we need to pass a bunch of turns in order to get all our cooldowns back up. And since Chris is our next target, we should be careful who goes first on attacking. Let's see. Sorry. Maybe we can stay here for a little bit. And start thinking of our plan. Okay, so when we finally pull her, she will be going to this spot, which means we need Chivalry to move here, Chivalry punch her away, and then move back. 1, 2, 3. And I think no one will be in range to attack Lester, so we may use again on one of our casters. Faction buff. We actually have to keep on moving with Liana. It will be really bad if she's not in range. But everyone else can pass the turn easily. So, a new turn begins. A new hook is applied. We punch Chris away. And this doesn't even need a lot of effort put into it. This is a mini unit after all. And that means she dies to anything we do. Good. And as we said, Lester is not even in danger. So I think we're gonna use again on Leon, because we want Chivalry to be up as soon as possible. which should be now in 2 turns, which should be the same as Lester's cooldown. 3 turns. Mistake. For the next target, we can decide between Cherry or Ledin, but I think we're gonna go for Cherry. If nothing else, because she offers the biggest radius of danger to our units. And if we kill her on time, we don't even need to go back, because Lester should be able to just move to stay away of trouble. Okay, we move here. We move you here. Liana doesn't want to make the transition, that's fine. And faction. What turn do we have? Is it 10? Okay. So things are getting slightly dangerous regarding the timer, but I think we should be fine. So this time we start with Bozel, and we have to use. I think the damage reduction will be huge. I'm thinking maybe I do Chivalry first. Okay. Let's go for it. Chivalry. I hope Leon doesn't die in counterattack. What can you do? Hey, that's no kill. Okay, now that the Angel's protection is down, we encounter a different problem. Which is that these positions are not really good for this. Okay. How about I do this? I think I found a way to salvage the situation. That looks promising. And there's the kill. Excellent. Now on to the final 2. I think this will be a little bit trickier because we don't really have all the turns that we would like to have. I believe this is turn 13 now. Should we leave that out? Oh, 12. Okay. So what do we have? 2 more turns over here. 1 turn over here. Bozel is ready to go in. But if he does, then someone will be out of faction buff. At best, Narm is only able to kill 1 person, and that person would not even die. Which means if we focus all our efforts, we may get the kill on Ledin that we need. Doesn't look like we will get an actual kill. But hopefully neither will he when he does his counter. At this point I think I'll just have to hide Lester because... Oh, you know what? Lester could be bait. So Lester will take the hit from Narm and get immediately deleted, but everyone else will be full HP, so that whoever Ledin attacks may have a chance of surviving. Unless he goes for a faction buff, which is also fine by us. There we go. Faction buff it is. And now it is time to get kills. It's turn 13. So we obviously pull you away, or as far as away as we can. I will go for a regular punch, which should... Oh, that's probably a mistake. Okay, that's an unnecessary mistake, but that's perfectly fine because now I can do this without regret. I'm pretty sure I can kill Ledin in AoE. Okay, and then after this I shall do this. give Leon another turn. No, Leon, sorry.
そして
Leon should have Chivalry. Chivalry gets applied.
決着をつけよう。
Punch an arm for as much damage as we can. Put Leon here. Leon is gonna get the attack, and on turn 15 we should win. Ah, it's not even turn 15, it's 14.
これが私の信じる心です。
So,
何を了解
I believe this is a good first turn. First move, sorry. Which we will follow up with a range 3 attack to outrange an arm. And that leads to a kill, and that's the end of the boss. Let's see what we get as a reward for our efforts. It's this is like the 7th Elven belt I've gotten. This hurts so bad. At this point I would welcome any other of the common things, but this is basically 100 ore and it's just so not worth our time. Actually it is worth, it's always worth it. We should have prayed more to RNG Jesus, but we didn't. So thank you all very much. I'll see you next week with more trials, and have a good time.